OtterHD, a high-resolution multimodality model. In this paper we present OtterHD 8B, an innovative multimodal model evolved from Fuyu 8B, specifically engineered to interpret high-resolution visual inputs with granular precision. Unlike conventional models that are constrained by fixed-size vision encoders, OtterHD 8B boasts the ability to handle flexible input dimensions, ensuring its versatility across various inference requirements. Alongside this model, we introduce Magnifier Bench, an evaluation framework designed to scrutinize models' ability to discern minute details and spatial relationships of small objects. Our comparative analysis reveals that while current leading models falter on this benchmark, OtterHD 8B, particularly when directly processing high-resolution inputs, outperforms its counterparts by a substantial margin. The findings illuminate the structural variances in visual information processing among different models and the influence that the vision encoder's pre-training resolution disparities have on model effectiveness within such benchmarks. Our study highlights the critical role of flexibility and high-resolution input capabilities in large multimodal models and also exemplifies the potential inherent in the Fuyu architecture's simplicity for handling complex visual data. I2VGen XL, high-quality image-to-video synthesis via Cascaded diffusion models. Video synthesis has recently made remarkable strides, benefiting from the rapid development of diffusion models. However, it still encounters challenges in terms of semantic accuracy, clarity, and spatio-temporal continuity. They primarily arise from the scarcity of well-aligned text-video data and the complex inherent structure of videos, making it difficult for the model to simultaneously ensure semantic and qualitative excellence. In this report, we propose a cascaded I2VGen XL approach that enhances model performance by decoupling these two factors and ensures the alignment of the input data by utilizing static images as a form of crucial guidance. I2VGen XL consists of two stages. The base stage guarantees coherent semantics and preserves content from input images by using two hierarchical encoders, and IT, the refinement stage, enhances the video's details by incorporating an additional brief text and improves the resolution to 1280 by 720. To improve the diversity, we collect around 35 million single-shot text-video pairs and 6 billion text-image pairs to optimize the model. By this means, I2VGen XL can simultaneously enhance the semantic accuracy, continuity of details, and clarity of generated videos. Through extensive experiments, we have investigated the underlying principles of I2VGen XL and compared it with current top methods, which can demonstrate its effectiveness on diverse data. The source code and models will be publicly available at the project's website. SoundCam, a dataset for finding humans using room acoustics. A room's acoustic properties are a product of the room's geometry, the objects within the room, and their specific positions. A room's acoustic properties can be characterized by its impulse response, RIR, between a source and listener location, or roughly inferred from recordings of natural signals present in the room. Variations in the positions of objects in a room can affect measurable changes in the room's acoustic properties, as characterized by the RIR. Existing datasets of RIRs either do not systematically vary positions of objects in an environment, or they consist of only simulated RIRs. We present SoundCam, the largest dataset of unique RIRs from in-the-wild rooms publicly released to date. It includes 5,000 10-channel real-world measurements of room impulse responses and 2,000 10-channel recordings of music in 3 different rooms, including a controlled acoustic lab, an in-the-wild living room, and a conference room, with different humans in positions throughout each room. We show that these measurements can be used for interesting tasks, such as detecting and identifying humans and tracking their positions. Random field augmentations for self-supervised representation learning. Self-supervised representation learning is heavily dependent on data augmentations to specify the invariances encoded in representations. Previous work has shown that applying diverse data augmentations is crucial to downstream performance, but augmentation techniques remain underexplored. In this work, we propose a new family of local transformations based on Gaussian random fields to generate image augmentations for self-supervised representation learning. These transformations generalize the well-established affine and color transformations, translation, rotation, color jitter, etc., and greatly increase the space of augmentations by allowing transformation parameter values to vary from pixel to pixel. The parameters are treated as continuous functions of spatial coordinates and modeled as independent Gaussian random fields. Empirical results show the effectiveness of the new transformations for self-supervised representation learning. Specifically, we achieve a 1.7% top-1 accuracy improvement over baseline on ImageNet downstream classification and a 3.6% improvement on out-of-distribution innaturalist downstream classification. However, due to the flexibility of the new transformations, learned representations are sensitive to hyperparameters. While mild transformations improve representations, we observe that strong transformations can degrade the structure of an image, indicating that balancing the diversity and strength of augmentations is important for improving generalization of learned representations. Neural MMO 2.0, a massively multitask addition to massively multi-agent learning. Neural MMO 2.0 is a massively multi-agent environment for reinforcement learning research. The key feature of this new version is a flexible task system that allows users to define a broad range of objectives and reward signals. We challenge researchers to train agents capable of generalizing to tasks, maps, and opponents never seen during training. Neural MMO features procedurally generated maps with 128 agents in the standard setting and support for up to. Version 2.0 is a complete rewrite of its predecessor, with threefold improved performance and compatibility with CleanRL. We release the platform as free and open-source software, with comprehensive documentation available at the project's website and an active community Discord. To spark initial research on this new platform, we are concurrently running a competition at NeuraPS 2023. Video instance matting. Conventional video matting outputs one alpha matte for all instances appearing in a video frame so that individual instances are not distinguished. While video instance segmentation provides time-consistent instance masks, results are unsatisfactory for matting applications, especially due to applied binarization. To remedy this deficiency, we propose video instance matting (VIM), that is, estimating alpha mats of each instance at each frame of a video sequence. To tackle this challenging problem, we present MSG-VIM, a mask sequence-guided video instance matting neural network, as a novel baseline model for VM. MSG-VIM leverages a mixture of mask augmentations to make predictions robust to inaccurate and inconsistent mask guidance. It incorporates temporal mask and temporal feature guidance to improve the temporal consistency of alpha matte predictions. Furthermore, we build a new benchmark for VIM, called VIM 50, which comprises 50 video clips with multiple human instances as foreground objects. To evaluate performances on the VIM task, we introduce a suitable metric called Video Instance Aware Matting Quality, VIMQ. Our proposed model, MSG-VIM, sets a strong baseline on the VIM 50 benchmark and outperforms existing methods by a large margin. The project is open-sourced at project's website. Unveiling safety vulnerabilities of large language models. As large language models become more prevalent, their possible harmful or inappropriate responses are a cause for concern. This paper introduces a unique data set containing adversarial examples in the form of questions, which we call AtterQ, designed to provoke such harmful or inappropriate responses. We assess the efficacy of our data set by analyzing the vulnerabilities of various models when subjected to it. Additionally, we introduce a novel automatic approach for identifying and naming vulnerable semantic regions, input semantic areas for which the model is likely to produce harmful outputs. This is achieved through the application of specialized clustering techniques that consider both the semantic similarity of the input attacks and the harmfulness of the model's responses. Automatically identifying vulnerable semantic regions enhances the evaluation of model weaknesses, facilitating targeted improvements to its safety mechanisms and overall reliability. Leveraging large language models for automated proof synthesis in Rust. Formal verification can provably guarantee the correctness of critical system software, but the high proof burden has long hindered its wide adoption. Recently, large language models, LLMs, have shown success in code analysis and synthesis. In this paper, we present a combination of LLMs and static analysis to synthesize invariants, assertions, and other proof structures for a Rust-based formal verification framework called Verus. In a few-shot setting, LLMs demonstrate impressive logical ability in generating post-conditions and loop invariants, especially when analyzing short-code snippets. However, LLMs lack the ability to retain and propagate context information, a strength of traditional static analysis. Based on these observations, we developed a prototype based on OpenAI's GPT-4 model. Our prototype decomposes the verification task into multiple smaller ones, iteratively queries GPT-4, and combines its output with lightweight static analysis. We evaluated the prototype with a developer in the automation loop on 20 vector manipulating programs. The results demonstrate that it significantly reduces human effort in writing entry-level proof code.